Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. 10 more minutes, Thunder Chief building action. Okay people, I have one wing done. I just got it done. I know it's noon and I just got one done, and there's resin setting up, but I'm going to show you a way to get around that. I get a lot of questions about putting other layers on setup resin. You know, if you peel plied it, you probably could, or really sand it good, man. Good electric sander. I just don't know how good it turned out. You know, I like to get enough from the get-go, then you ain't got to worry about it. But you can take breaks, okay? There's one spot, you know, in between your 4 hours, you know, of setting up resin. I probably could have put on cloth at 4 in the morning when I got up to put another coat of resin on this to keep it wet. But I didn't want to stay up and do it then, so I just painted another coat of resin on it. Went back to bed, woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, it was tacky. Okay, but what you do is you go ahead and put your first layer of cloth on there. Come on here. Big old feet. Okay. You go ahead and put your first layer of cloth on. Okay. Once you get this layer of cloth on, rub it in real good, and it's tacky, you know, and it stays stuck, you can kind of take a break as long as you get that cloth on there. You know, so that's when I went ahead and cut all my cloth and got them laid out. And I went ahead and glued up that one. And but I don't think I'd let it set like that all day. I don't know. You can probably let it set like that overnight, as long as you got that first layer on and got it worked into your tacky resin real good. You know, that resin's got to be tacky for that to work, and because you don't want that first layer coming off, or you'll have lamination issues. You know. But if you put peel ply on top of that when you made it, you can come back and put another layer on it, or just sand it really hard. And I don't think, you know, you'd want to do that. I don't know. But, oh, I'll get my gloves on. And guess what today is? You want to take a guess? It's our buddy Kerry's birthday. Okay, and okay, he don't look like the type that. Okay, he's from Abilene, or yeah, no, not Abilene. Yeah, Abilene, Texas. He's part of the Rocky Mountain Cheyenne River Bottom Volunteer Fire Department, something like that. But he don't look like the type of want no sissy little Twinkie. So we got him a Budweiser. That ain't no sissy light beer either, buddy. Well, some birthday candles. So we were going to start off at noon, right? It's 12 o'clock somewhere. We'll light Kerry's candles. Okay. Now everybody on the count of 3, I want you to hit pause and sing Kerry happy birthday. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay, see you now, you're back. Well, alright. Well, happy birthday, Kerry. Hey, I did put it in a little Twinkie holder, too. Little cupcake holder. Bought the candles for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I'll have the first one there for you, Kerry. The rest is you're on your own. Okay. Now back to work. I got work to do. You know, it's your birthday. You know, I'm about birthday. You know, my birthday's a 2-day party, man. That's hard on a guy. Now what we're going to do And we're going to fold this cloth back and get it wet, one layer at a time. Got me some resin mixed up. I'm ready to go. See, once you get that first layer stuck into that resin, that you won't have any lamination issues. Then I'm just going to let these things sit in the mold a couple days. I can't lay up a set of wings till I get the retracts, okay? So I'm just going to let these cure out in the mold for a couple days and get right on that elevator and stab. We want to really saturate this cloth. You know, on that last one I did a little experimenting and I was able to really cut my air bubbles down by getting all this thin stuff, every layer, soaking it like this, and then putting that last layer on. I'll make another video, this one's going to run out. When you put that last layer on, really work it good with this spreader and catch, and that all that resin, let it wick up into it, and that way you ain't trapping the air when you, 'cause that's what I'm doing when I just start putting resin on top of that fat stuff, on top of that heavy stuff. I'm trapping air in there, and it's kind of hard to get it out. But I didn't add no more resin this morning at 8. I just put that cloth on there. And it's not set up all the way, you know, it's not cured out, but it's pretty sticky. Just kind of really saturate each layer. And another thing I do, like right here in these corners, I'll cut it in a different place each time, and that gives you, you know, a good, if you cut them in the same place all the time, that, you know, you'll have a weak corner. But if you layer it, you don't. You know, stagger your seams a little bit. I cut that one at an angle this way, the next one I'll cut straight, the next one I'll cut the other way. And then put a straight piece across it. I'm going to trim some of this off, but not all of it. I'm going to leave a little bit of a lip there for a foot. But that ain't it. I'm going to put another layer on that. I'm just out of resin. My hands are all glued up. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to paint another layer. Fold it, paint, till I get to that